I thought I would film this little segment on my new pre, intra, and post-workout regimen that my coach Cliff Wilson has me on, because it's something that I've never done, so I figure why not share with you guys what I'm doing here. So I got a bunch of different shakers. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3. So I got, better not mix this stuff up. I got the 1 in here. This is gonna be my pre-workout, the Core Fury Extreme, and I have the pump product, the Core Pump in here, and then I also have 1.5 scoops of HMB, all mixed together in here. So I'm gonna drink this. I'll give you guys a little taste review as well, because I've never tried these products. So this is the sour apple candy and the crushed apple candy of the Core Fury and the Core Pump. With the HMB. Really, really solid green apple flavor. One more sip for a better review. Closest thing when I taste this, especially aftertaste, is a green apple Jolly Rancher, like almost spot on. So I actually really, really like this. I usually always love like green apple flavors. Like Cybation Extend was always like a really good green apple, but this is definitely, I don't know if I want to say if it's better, but it's just as good, if not a little bit better. And the good thing too is, like, a lot of these products, I feel like, or this product is not, it's a green apple flavor, but it's not overly sweet. I feel like sometimes you have flavors that are just too sweet, and it's just too much sweetness. So the regimen is to drink this, which I'm gonna finish here in a second. And then in this is my intra-workout. These are my Crystal Blue Raspberry BCAAs. I will drink this intra-workout, so sip on it while I'm working out. And then immediately after I work out, I'm gonna down, you can't see it in here because it's a darker shaker cup, but I have 2 scoops of machine ISO in here. I have 1.5 scoops of HMB, and I have 9 grams of dextrose in here. So I'm gonna drink this immediately post-workout. And then as soon as I finish this, the Core Fury, the Core Pump, and the HMB, I'm gonna reload it with some BCAAs and another 9 grams of dextrose. I'm gonna take that with me to the gym, and I'm gonna down that about right before I start training. So this is my new, it's pretty meticulous, this whole entire new little regimen here. So I just kind of wanted to kind of share with you guys exactly what I'll be doing on all of my workout days with a lot of these products.
We about to turn it on. about to turn it up.
Friday night, September, Friday night, September 9th. Just got back from doing back and triceps. So I had my whey isolate, my 9 grams of dextrose, which is about 9 carbohydrates, and 1.5 scoops of HMB. So I took that immediately after working out, and then I'm waiting about an hour to an hour and a half, and then now I'm eating my next meal. So I'll kind of show you guys what I'm eating. I'm always getting in tons of kind of salads every night. So this is another one where I did a half serving of spinach. I did 1.5 servings of just mixed salad, and then I did 2 ounces, kind of hard to tell, but mushroom in there, and then I did a full serving of shredded Mexican reduced fat cheese, and then 1 serving of fat-free Italian dressing. So I'll show you guys what else I'm making after. And here is what else I cooked up. This is 8.5 ounces of chicken breast with a half serving of barbecue sauce, and then I have 12 ounces of sweet potato with a 1/4 serving of Kerrygold butter mixed in, and then of course, once again, the diet root beer. So this is about, I think, around 70 carbs, and this is around 50 grams of protein. It is September 10th. This is my pre-workout meal. I'm just kind of showing you guys a little variety here. I got 2 ounces of avocado, so different variety for fats, 1 scoop of whey protein, 1 Dannon Light and Fit toasted coconut vanilla Greek yogurt, and then 1 bag of apple cinnamon popped Rice Crisps. So this is my pre-workout meal for legs and delts tonight. Having this about, I'd say, about an hour and a half before I go to the gym. It is Saturday, September 10th. Heading to the gym right now. We got some legs and delts on deck tonight. And tonight is these first 3 workouts of the week, starting with my chest and biceps, and then back and triceps, and then tonight legs and shoulders. These are all going to be lower reps, so all of them pretty much like in the 3 sets by 4 to 6 rep range. So low reps, higher weight. Tonight I will be doing, I do tweak this workout a little bit because I told Cliff how much I really loved kind of doing the kind of like the hamstring focus type leg day, and I felt like with me and needing to bring up my hamstrings and then being such a big focus for me in the off season, I want to continue this kind of route of really blasting my hamstrings all through this prep. So originally this workout is supposed to go squats, leg press, Romanian deadlift, leg curl, leg extension, but I'm gonna tweak it and pretty much do probably lying leg curl first. That's like my bread and butter. I literally have like a formula for every single time I do a hamstring focused leg day. I start with leg curls and I gradually warm up until I literally get to a full stack, and that's when set one starts. And I'll usually finish with kind of like a couple of, like on the last set I'll do at least like usually at least 8 reps, and then I'll do like 2 drop sets after, just to get like a ton of more blood flow in the hamstrings. So tonight I'll start with lying leg curls, and then I'll probably go to even though a leg press is on my routine, I'll do a high stance leg press because I feel I really like overloading the hamstrings with a high stance leg press. I'll probably add in, I have a band now for doing resisted glute ham raises, so I'll probably add that in. And then, and then I'll do the Romanian deadlifts, most likely with dumbbells, get up to the 125 since we're in such a low rep range. And then I'll most likely squat, and then finish with, I'll squat and then finish with leg extensions. So that's how I'll structure this leg workout. But then the crazy thing is like you do all that stuff and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, time to like regroup and do delts, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Like I mentioned in my previous video, it'd almost be smart, and I have the flexibility in my schedule to do this, to almost break up this day and like maybe earlier in the day come and hit shoulders or do legs, and then come back later at night and do, you know, shoulders or legs, whatever, kind of switch it up. It's kind of a pain in the butt doing them back to back. It's just hard to get kind of motivated after you're so entirely drained. But I'm gonna do it probably one more time and kind of see how I fare, and then I might thinking about trying to maybe switch them up and kind of break them up and have like a couple hours between the workouts, just so I can give my shoulders, you know, more intensity. But that is the workout tonight, guys. Last night was my first night using the new kind of like whatever contest prep stack, and I will say, I think a lot of times though when you start like a brand new, you know, sort of supplements and things like that, I do feel like a lot of it's placebo because it's in your head, because it's like something new you haven't tried. And like last night was the first combination of adding in the dextrose and doing all of that stuff. I don't know, I definitely felt amazing last night. I had a really good back and triceps workout. I actually got a clip of every exercise that I did last night for back and triceps, so I will have that up for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna film tonight. I usually go with like how busy the gym is, and plus I'm just doing it with my little Joby tripod here, so some of the angles aren't the best, and right now I'm working out solo, so it's basically just giving you guys the best footage that I can. So I'll try to get some other videos though with workout partners, so I can get some like better footage, especially once I start getting leaner. I can actually show some progress. But speaking of leaner, I'm still freaking stuck at like 217.2 pounds. This is kind of crazy to me. I feel like this is the first contest prep that I haven't, like, especially like right away. It's like so common in the first week of a diet, especially to drop maybe like 2-3 pounds. A lot of it's just like excess glycogen and things like that. But for me, oh my God, I'm like, holy crap. I'm like freaking, even with this huge new drop that Cliff put on me, I'm still staying at 217, which is annoying us all hell, because now it just makes me think that I'm gonna get another big drop in the next round of adjustments, which Usually you don't really want this many adjustments right away, but you know what I mean? It's like, this is all part of contest prep. So I guess gotta deal with it, but it's like, you know, I always like struggle with this. It's like, oh, you put in so much time in the gym. I will say that I'm not really doing, usually deeper into prep and you're doing a lot of cardio, and like, it's so frustrating sometimes to see the scale just like staying at the same rate every single day. You're like, all this work I'm doing and it's not budging. But it's so early that you know what I mean? It's like being 30, I think today is officially 31 weeks out. So it's like, I originally thought when I was doing this prep I was starting 30 weeks out, but I didn't realize it was 32 weeks out. So in a way I'm actually giving myself like 2 extra weeks of time. So if it takes 2 extra weeks to kind of get myself in a bigger deficit to hopefully drop some more weight, then whatever. But anyways guys, I am gonna head into the gym and I will see you guys in the next clip.